Hey guys, Guy James here. Welcome back to another episode of StoneVania. And today, if you remember in the last episode, we are going to be working on our portal. Well, that is what I said in the last episode, but what we're actually going to do is be a helpful little James around the server. And what does that mean, you might be wondering? Well, I've been helping out some people around the server as much as possible. Anyone who that has asked me for my help, I gladly said yes, and with their project or adventure. One of the things I did, but I didn't record any of it, was helping with our new Nether roof. So this is our Nether roof, our Nether hub, where we all, where all the portals are and everything. Mossy made this giant hub thing, as you can see right here, which looks amazing. But Pixels is the one that went ahead and extended all of these bridges over to like each Vanian's house. And I went ahead and helped gather some of the dark oak, all of the blue ice that she needed, and put these little like name tag things here so that way you would know who lives down each bridge. But most importantly, now we have our own little pathways leading to our portals, which I'm glad I'm not doing the outs of my portal yet, because I think I might combine doing that and this in the next episode. But for now, we gotta be our very helpful self and go over to the gaming district where Bean needs our help.
So down here, we've still got our little construction area. But over here, I have set up, this is going to be the starting line. So this is where we'll have the 3, 2, 1, go. So you two, as the Rainy Redstoners, I want to see what you can do about setting up basically a 3, 2, 1 thing. So all players will be here at the starting line, and then the player on the end can manually hit a button, and then the button will activate a sound, Mario Kart, that dun 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 dun. And then if we could have a gate that drops down once they're ready, like the actual horse gates, that would be cool. So that's the main thing that needs set up in order for this to actually be a functional racetrack. The additional pieces would be the ticketing system. So the 3, 2, 1 will be the first thing to be made because that's the most important bit. But I also want to have a ticketing system. So this isn't just going to be a walk in, pick a horse, and go for a run thing. This is going to be set up like an actual racetrack. And you, the player, are not going to get to choose which horse you ride on. Because then we're going to have people, using their mods to look at the stats and be like, oh, this one's faster, this one's slower, this one's a jumper, or this one sucks, this one's good. And people are going to be memorizing it, and we can't have that. So every time you come in, you are going to input a diamond. And then it will, in return, give you a piece of paper with a number on it. That will be the number horse that you get on, and you can't change it. So then you will go over to the side over there. I could either have the horses ready at the gate, or I can have them sitting in the barn and the player brings them out to the gate. But the horses themselves will be numbered. So then whatever number you get from the ticket is the number horse that you get on, and that's the one that you race.
Sounds simple enough.
Leave it to you to have the first monetized minigame of the district.
Absolutely. I mean, where do you think your paychecks are coming from?
That is true.
Mr. and Miss Left and Right Eye, you think I'm digging those diamonds up by myself? No. And then for the last piece, you said that you wanted to add in a firework thing for when they cross the finish line. I was wondering, would that have to be a separate thing from the starting gate? Or could those be on the same line?
Probably would have to
and simply be triggered differently.
Probably a separate thing, but I'm pretty sure I can maybe figure out a way for it to connect, possibly. But
okay, yeah, like I said, feel free to experiment. Take a screenshot of above so you know where the path and the fences end, and feel free to tear up and put back down as you need to. So I was thinking if it's a separate one, this could be the finish line, this could be the start line.
My brain's already thinking of ideas.
That's what we like to hear. Well, I will leave you two to conjure and theorize and make whatever blueprints you need to make. I can help with getting any supplies that you may need. Meanwhile, I am going to work over here to set up the barn to hold the horses.
And immediately after that clip with being in Pixels, I went ahead and started working on just part 1 of the redstone, because there's a few more things we have to add, but I want to show this off first. So if we go up here and walk over to this very ugly, like, brown spruce, like, box, yeah, this is going to have to change a bit, I can imagine. But, if we press this button, see, you get like a little bit of music and the racetrack goes down. So if you heard this before, this is a song or like a little instrument thing called First Call. This is usually like a trumpet fanfare that they play for like old-timey horse races or movies, and also in the military to wake people up. That's what that little song is. I did search it up. It is copyright free as far as my research says. And if you listen to it, we have a little bit of banjo going on to keep up with like the horse whimsy and everything. But anyways, even though this works just fine, there is one issue, and that is that this still goes back up. Bean said that she wants it to stay down for at least 3 laps around here. The issue is that we're in Minecraft. This isn't a game where we could track individual players or keep track of how many players play the game. I mean, maybe there is a way, but I'm not like that big of a redstoner to figure it out. But what we could do is set up a system which counts how long a race goes. Like, we might not be able to do round 1, round 2, round 3, but we could kind of see how fast a horse goes all around and then times it by 3, so that way it gets a sense of like 3 rounds. And luckily some time has passed and Bean has already gotten all the horses that are going to be used in the track. And with a little mod called Mini HUD, we can actually see that this horse right here, Nice Nature, is the slowest out of all of them with a 6.956. That is honestly, I can feel it. This is a slow horse. So all we got to do is figure out how long it takes this horse to go around the track and then times it by 2 and times it by 3 so we can make a proper round indicator so at least this horse can go through all 3 rounds. So once we open these gates, we can go in 3, 2, 1, time. And we made it. So thanks to nature right there, we now know that the slowest horse takes about a full minute to get around the track for 1 round. So now we gotta make ourselves a little redstone machine thing to count about, let's see, a minute is about 60 seconds, and a nugget, let's say a nugget is a second, so we need to do 120 nuggets for one thing, and if I'm mathing right, 180 nuggets for 3 rounds. So, and then trying to figure out how to press one button for round 1, one button for round 2, one button for round 3. There's a whole lot of redstone noodles I have to figure out, which probably would put a lot of redstones to shame, because this probably won't look nice. But luckily, you guys don't have to see me do any of the redstone bits, because while I was recording this episode, something fun and unexpected happened that needed my help immediately.
I screwed up, okay? I tried using the little wither thing underneath the portal, but like I didn't know how to use it, I guess. It wasn't Okay, so I put the soul sand on top of the obsidian and I put the things in, right? And the head looked like it was stuck in the thing, but it wasn't doing anything. So I smacked it with the sword and it glitched up through the floor.
We're gonna be in so much trouble.
I've never done a wither out in the open like that. Okay? And listen, I wish you had been recording because I flew away and it was attacking me and I got withered and I jumped in the portal and I forgot that I spawned here. So I spawned here and then I exploded in death. Yeah. I wish you had been recording because it said you were recording and I was like, we're even there, you're AFK. I saw things on my mini map of like blocks being oh my god. Everything that Kokoli's been doing, like I'm in so much trouble.
We can fix it. We should probably group.
Yeah. I don't want to be we're just insta group. I don't want to be hanging out. This feels like a group of shame for me. Oh, I hate this.
Okay, where is he exactly? Luckily, he's only attacking the statues. It doesn't look like anything's broken.
There's blocks all over the place.
From up here, it doesn't look like anything's broken.
Yeah, the wall. I don't know how to do this. He keeps going up and up.
Well, that's because I'm fighting him in the air. Oh, you got him.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
He's healing.
Ah! I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Oh, I believe in you.
Okay.
I will never take away your spear. This is you earning your right to have the spear. Oh, one more. You got this.
Maybe one more. There we go.
Oh. Damage control.
Celebratory
MVP.
Oh.
Now to assess the damage.
At least for slabs. Actually, it was smart for him to build with slabs because it's less damage and more annoyance.
Well, the wall is also, I think, some pale oak on the wall. Thank you.
No problem.
I know I was like, you guys are dumb for doing this in the end. This is why I don't do it in the end. So what did I do wrong? Do you know?
I have to see what happened exactly.
Well, I didn't record it.
Oh, that got gone.
No. I basically, like, should I have shot it with my bow first and not swiped with my sword?
Did it explode or?
No, so I did it, right? Its head was in the bedrock.
Like it should,
right?
I'm pretty
Like
sure.
it should. But then, like, the health bar wasn't really going down at all. Unless I was just being impatient. I'm not going to resummon the wither because I'm not dumb.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, do I have to kill it? So I came and swiped it with my sword, and it glitched up through the thing, and above, like, it was chilling up here. And then it flew away, and then I was like,
Pretty sure you did it right from the sounds of it. I don't know what happened.
There's no lasting damage.
Yeah, there's some pale oak that needs like replacing, but I'm the wood guy. I can fix that.
Okay. Oh, my anxiety can come down now, please. You have definitely mastered the spearing a wither
I know.
challenge.
If I had a nickel for every time I speared a wither. And now with that side quest completed, I can show you guys the redstone I was able to come up with. So down here in our maintenance pit, we have a nice little board here with 1 round, 2 rounds, and 3 rounds, which of course indicates how many rounds you can go on the race. So you can either do 1 round, you can go ahead and do 2, or you can go ahead and do 3. And if we go up here and press this button, as you can see, not only do we have fireworks, but now the fence gates are open for a longer amount of time, giving all the horses a chance to go through, and also giving the horses a chance to go at least, I believe, like 2 more laps. Now, this redstone, honestly, could have been even simpler, but this is me, my first time doing all this and figuring it out. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what I was able to kind of come up with. So for starters, the round indicator. I won't lie, this was hard to come up with, especially since each of them only have 3 blocks apart. So trying to make it where they were still compact, but also far enough so we could do more redstone in the back was pretty hard. Because when you press the button, it's supposed to push the redstone block on top of this redstone dust to keep the light on, but also activates a bunch of machinery. So as you can see on round 1, it goes into his target block, because if you're on round 2, round 3, these pistons will push up here, activating their individual noodles. So let's go ahead and show you. So if I press round 2, you can see that this piston just pushed the redstone block right here. So now, if we follow this activates this target block, activating this piston, carrying the gravel here. So when we start the game, the race, the redstone will go down, go through this repeater, through the gravel block, and into the item counter or the evil Hofburg clock right here. And for a 2-round race to go, I decided to put 60 nuggets in here because I believe this equals out to a full minute. If not, I might go ahead and add like 2, 3, or put like a whole stack in here just to be safe. But the same thing is almost same for this one, but instead of just a 60, it's a stack in 56, which is about 2 minutes. Again, it could probably add 4 if I really wanted to. But yeah, so once we press the round 1 button, you can already have seen that this piston just pushed back the orange one way over here. So now no gravel block is up. So it will just go to the default setting of just 1 round for the game. And of course, if we press round 3, it will just activate the redstone, activating thing, and doing the same thing. Now, I will say the hardest part in this whole spaghetti noodle of a mess was to activate it so that no matter what, if you press the next button, both pistons will push the redstone block either on round 2 or round 1 back to where it belongs. So if we go to round 2, and if I can just free cam, go about, let's say, right here, press, I believe, I, and then just click that. How did I just open my shulker box? What? I'm not even near my shulker box. What button did... I can control myself now. What button did I just press? Wait, how am I able to control myself, but, like, I can't... Why? Oh, what? This has never happened before. Oh, wait, guys, this has never happened. Why can I not press the button? It's I. But, like, it's not the right... It's not... I can break that. When did this happen? This is not how free cam works. Hold up. I don't know what is going on with my free cam, so I just tore apart some of the walls so we kind of see in action. So let's look over here. So right now, the redstone block is right here on top of 3, so that indicates round 3 is activated. And this redstone block is still currently right there where it belongs to keep us powered off. So if we press round 2, that piston powers on, and that piston pushes that, and that piston pushes that, so now only round 2 will exist. And then the same thing will kind of happen if I press round 1. As you can see, everything gets pushed back. And it works in like any kind of like setting. So you go from like round 3 to round 1, like back to round 2, back to round 3. And it will be forever like that. Myself, I'm giving it more time before I press the next button, just for stress testing. Well, just so I don't stress it. I haven't stress tested this. I'll be fully honest. But yeah, this system was not a huge fan of, because I had to make sure, like, I had to put some glass here so that way, like, its redstone can still go up, while also putting down repeaters so that way redstone doesn't connect to like other redstone systems and then accidentally activates either 2 lights or activates both of these gravel detectors. Yeah, this was honestly very difficult, but it was also like pretty fun to make. This was a huge challenge that Bean put me through, and I honestly really like it. I also haven't done a lot of redstone with target blocks, so this is the most target blocks I've ever used to make a redstone contraption. So again, amazing. I honestly am surprised of how well target blocks work, and I am super happy that you can put 2 target blocks in the same thing and they don't activate each other. They only focus on the one redstone component that is next to them. I was honestly kind of worried about that when doing this, but nope, it works perfectly fine. And I can just press these buttons for whatever round I want to do. And if you remember, Bean also wanted like a little like ticket machine thingy. I forgot what it was actually called, but something to randomize what horse the player will be getting, so that way people don't go ahead and use the mod that I have and be like, oh, that's a slow horse, this is a fast horse, I'm gonna go with the fast horse. So I made a machine to keep it random and then just luck of the cards. So right here we have Show, who is manning the little ticket booth. So all we have to do, and this is the fun part, so we throw a normal block in there. No, no, no. There we go. We get a no, 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 and we get our block back. Because we don't want people to throw any random object in there. No, no, no. Only for them to think it works. The only thing I find weird is that, like, blocks just kind of, like, stay inside grass, like, path blocks. I don't know if this is the same thing for every kind of, like, one like pixel off block like mud. I don't know, it's a very weird like Minecraft glitch that I wish I could understand, but I don't. Anyways, the only way for you to actually get your piece of paper to select your horse is by giving Show a diamond. And as you can see, completely activated. And I have horse number 7, which is pink. So we go over here. This is the horse that we get to ride during the races. Special week. And, oh, they have a 10.3. That's honestly impressive. That is really impressive. And, of course, once you're done, you just go ahead and throw the ticket back in there, and we'll go into recycling bin and end up back into the system. This is our little system right here. So for this system, I actually had to sacrifice my own diamonds to make it work. So obviously we have a nice little item filter right here, which will only detect diamonds. I could take that back. So yeah, you got paid diamonds to enter the race. So we wanted to make sure like there was no scheming or trying to get stuff for free. So yeah, item sorter. All 41 of my diamonds are in there, and anything that isn't a diamond gets put all the way over to this system, which is a nice little dispenser. The thing gets detected by the comparator, goes into this thing, activates my no voice, and activates the target block, so that way both dispensers down there and up here go off and spit out whatever item was thrown in. While on the other side, the diamond gets detected by the comparator, follows this redstone trail into this target block, which then activates the dispenser, causing it to spit up. The only thing that I have to fix is the pickup system itself, because like it for some reason, and I think it's the grass paths again, it goes in, but once it spits out, it goes on the grass path. It ends up back in the hopper, which then goes back into the machine. So you kind of don't get what you're looking for. So I don't have it connected to the dispenser. I actually have to grab the paper from here and return it. It's a weird kind of glitch bug thing. I'm not sure how to fix it other than kind of copy the double dispenser thing that we did there by just pushing down the hoppers about 2 blocks. I think that's what we might have to do, but until it's a problem, I'm probably gonna leave it alone. And honestly, I think this is where we're gonna end the episode here. I think so far, everything we've done this episode has been a great accomplishment with being able to do the redstone and also killing the wither so we keep our spear privileges. That's the amazing bit for me. But yeah, I think today was a very successful episode. And I know we weren't able to do the portal like I promised last time, but I promise in the next episode we will work on the portal. Nothing else, just our portal. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful life. Love one another, take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!
It was just so funny. I was like at the top of like one of the tall pillars, and it like withered me, and I was eating, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, okay, I need to get out of here. So I just like I hopped here, and I forgot that I had slept at your place last.
Mm-hmm.
So I literally was like, where am I? And I just exploded in death. Oh.